Alright guys, episode 3 of the Road to National series. Welcome back. At this point we're like less than 4 weeks out, so like 3.5 weeks out from that. It is Wednesday the 23rd of August and we compete on September 17th. So still have like a couple heavy sessions to go, and today is Wednesday, is my rest day, and I have bench tomorrow and then heavy deadlifts the day after that. So it is ice bath day. Last time you guys saw me do this, it was bad. I've done 2 other ones since then, so this is my 4th ice bath overall, and I've gotten significantly better. Today I will definitely be doing somewhere from 7 to 10 minutes. The reason why I give that range is just because like I can do 10 minutes, but I don't know if I would need it. So I'd probably do something like 5 minutes first, and then kind of like, see if I want to do or how much more I want to do. Today, what's different is that we have this thermometer. So I'll be using this to measure the temperature. Just to give you guys like a baseline as to where we at, like how hot Trinidad is. It is literally like almost 7 p.m. It's like 15 minutes till 7. And you guys can see that's the temperature in Celsius, so that is 30.9. And in Fahrenheit for you Americans, it is, yeah, like 87.6 or something like that. That's just the temperature baseline of the like atmosphere, right? Let me actually measure the temperature of the water here. Again, I haven't even put any ice in this, but just as like a baseline. So boom, measuring. Yeah, so just as a baseline, that is actually like a little bit higher, right? So that's interesting. Anyway, let me add the ice, and then we measure it again, and I'm gonna hop in. Alright, also adding some more water because I really want to be submerged here. Then I'll add the last bag and take the temperatures. Alright, so this is the final product that we're working with. I did melt most of the ice with the water, like strategically, just because it makes the actual water like colder and not just the like have like a bunch of ice and the water itself is not that cool. So yeah, let me put down the camera, measure the temperature, and I'll let you guys know. I'm seeing for the most part 44. Alright, 44.5 Fahrenheit is what I saw like the most of, and then I saw 5.2 degrees Celsius, right? So not as cool as I thought it would be. Honestly, I might need to like double the ice to actually get this down to like close to 0. But I mean, it is still pretty cool though. Alright, so timer is on standby. Yeah, as I said, I feel like I've gotten a lot better. Just simply doing this is like, I know the shock that I should expect to my body, and I understand like that even though I want to get out or whatever, I am capable of staying in, and all I simply need to do is just like stay, so yeah, this is very uncomfortable, just as uncomfortable as last time, but I'll be able to make it. So for the last 30 seconds, it's only 2 minutes now, but for the last 30 seconds I like to put my head under the water too, just so I'm like completely submerged, and yeah, usually that way you know, when I get out, I feel like it, like damn, you know. Um, but yeah, in general, it's gotten a lot better. A couple of the benefits that I've noticed, like as I said, I've done this 4 times so far. A couple of the benefits that I've noticed are, it really just like gets your performance like back up to scratch. Like more than anything, that's what I've noticed. So it's like if I do this the night before, like a heavy session, and anything like that, it takes me from maybe feeling like 80% if it's like, you know, like a week 3 or week 4, and it takes me to feeling as close to 100% as, you know, like I'd like. Obviously, there's still like nervous system fatigue and stuff like that that is difficult to account for, but yeah, in general, it does boost my like readiness, I guess. All right, so last 30 seconds here. We are coming up. 5, 3, 2. All right, I overshot it a little bit, but for everybody laughing at me from the last video, I've leveled up. But the next challenge for me is getting this cooler. Like I wanted to be like as close to 0 as possible. So if that was 10 bags, honestly, next time that I post that I'm doing this, I'm gonna do 20 bags. It's literally just gonna be ice. Like I'm not even gonna put water, it's just ice. But yeah, what I'm gonna do now is just like walk around maybe for like, I don't know, what, 15 minutes or so, just to like let my body naturally get back up to temperature, and then actually hop back in for like 5 minutes. So yeah, I only ended up waiting like 5 minutes just because it's so freaking hot out here. So I already feel like I'm back up to temperature, and I also don't want all the ice to melt. Somebody was actually asking me like why I'm even like doing these, and one of the main reasons why I'm doing them like particularly like now is one of the reasons why I'm doing them now is because like this training block that I'm in is 5 weeks long. So usually I do 4-week training blocks followed by a deload, but just because of the way how like nationals kind of like lined up, I'm doing like a 5-week training block. So I'm just trying to take like every single extra measure that I could take to keep my body up to performance during that like 5-week peak. Because even during like volume phases or just like general strength phases, when I do 5-week blocks, I always gas out at the end. So yeah, that's why. Hold on. Alright, so I will check in with you guys maybe tomorrow, but probably on Friday.
The next day.
One day later.
Alright guys, so it is deadlift day, and to be honest, I don't feel great. Like I don't know what it is. I don't feel sick. I also don't feel fatigued, but I just feel like off. Like I woke up today at like 8 a.m., which is like my usual time, and by like 12 or so, I felt like I had to like lie down for like an hour or so, and that never happens to me. So yeah, I still think it's gonna be a good session. As I say, we have that heavy single today, so I'm gonna wake up. I'll let you guys know how I'm feeling, and yeah. Usually the weight that I'll know how I'm feeling for the day is like my third warm-up. So this 485, from here we're gonna go straight to 660 or 300 keys. So this should move fine regardless. Actually felt pretty good. I felt pretty much as good as it always feels. So yeah, I'm probably gonna go either 771 or 782, and then from there we kind of like see. As I told you guys, we have a heavy single today. This is the second to last heavy single of the entire peak. So we definitely want to get up above like 850 today and see what we could do. So yeah.
Last year. Nice, that was quick. Go! Nice. I've been there, I've seen that down.
Honestly, that was honestly it was better than I expected, like warming up. Like I was feeling good, like good considering how I was feeling like earlier today. But I would say it moved maybe slightly slower than I wanted it to based on like last week and the week before, but also better than I wanted it to based on how I felt today in general. So as I said, I have one more heavy single, so that is next week Friday, so literally 1 week from now, and that would be a little bit over 2 weeks out from competition, like 2 weeks and 2 days out from comp. So the goal there, as I've been telling you guys, is to PR. My best deadlift right now is 881. So yeah, honestly, I think I have a really good chance of pulling 9. Like I've been wanting to pull 9 now, and I think I attempted it like twice. Once here, and I literally like failed it right off the ground, and then once in Powerville in the States, and I also failed it like just at like my knees or so. So I think like I actually have the strength for it now. It just depends on how I show up on that day and how I feel as well. So yeah, I'm not even gonna like super hype it like, yeah, I'm gonna pull 9. It just is what it is. I'll take what's there on the day, but I do feel like it will be something big. So yeah, I have back down sets now, 5 sets of 3, 2 ascending sets, and then 3 straight sets with like a lighter weight. So for this first one here, I'm gonna take 628. And yeah, I really need to rest up this weekend because after that 9 deadlift next week, we have some of the most fun trade. Like the 3 days back to back, gonna be Friday, Sunday, and Tuesday are gonna be like, if I do what I plan to do on each of those days, that would be something that drug tested powerlifting has not seen before. So yeah, we'll see. All right, so I actually forgot to record the heavier set, which was 661. But basically, just imagine the same thing with one more red, and yeah, should be good. All right, so yeah, once I do this 3 sets here, then we have some high bar squats, and then the worst exercise of the week, and we'll be done. Intro workout hydration, as per usual. Today is extremely hot. I think you're saying Sanjeev is the hottest.
38 degrees Celsius.
Yeah, today is 38 degrees Celsius. 38 degrees Celsius to Fahrenheit. Alright, so my watch doesn't want to answer me that, but I think that's probably going to be like over 100 degrees. And yeah, it's extremely hot, as you guys could see. So, intro workout hydration is key. Last warm up here. The working set's gonna be. What are working set's gonna be? I think working set's gonna be like 240 keys or like 530. So. Yeah, we're having a quick debate here about what is an elite dot for men and for women. I think my perspective kind of skewed. So you guys comment what you think like an elite dots is. But yeah, we have 3 sets of 4 here. Should be pretty easy, high bar. It's not really tempo or pause, but I'm gonna be controlling the reps on the eccentric just a little bit. So yeah, knock this first set out. Alright, so I'm only gonna bore you guys with 1 set of this week, one side. This is the contralateral split squat iso holds again. A couple people had asked me, I do these once a week, literally just 1 set per leg. And yeah, I've been doing them for probably the entire macro cycle.
Yeah, the 4 things for us all way, almost 4 months.
Yeah, like since the Arnold I've been doing them, and it's really helped. I don't think I've had any like knee flare-ups or anything like that. So
15 seconds, so we're up to 60 now.
yeah, so I do a minute aside, 40-pound dumbbells. Let's go. Don't ever really get any easier. Just kind of have to do it. And realistically, it's more like mental than anything else. And it's just like kind of making the decision to do it. And you might think that 1 set of this per week is a little. If you do 1 set, you'd realize that you don't want to do any more sets. Alright guys, so just finishing up with some hip flexor work and also some reverse hypers as well. So those are both pretty easy, may or may not show them. Besides that, yeah, that's pretty much it. It was a pretty good training day, went better than expected. The next major training day that I have is on Sunday. I have a pretty heavy bench there. And yeah, I may or may not do an episode on that. I don't know. As of right now, we are 3 weeks out from nationals. So yeah, I have all my heaviest work coming up here within like a week or so. Very, very excited for that. Yeah, I'll check in with you guys in the next episode.